presentation is purchased through personal and private funds. Amazon affiliate links below will provide a small kickback to the author. Thank you.
Welcome to the show and welcome to Glow So Bright. Today I will teach you how to mount and zero your primary sighting system for your firearm. Now, why would you want to zero? You want to zero if you freshly mounted your optic, or you cannot confirm zero, or you're changing bullet types. Now, the fundamentals to zero the optic on your firearm remain the same regardless if it's a telescopic magnified scope or electronic reflex red dot sight. Whether it's in mil adjustments or MOA adjustments, the fundamentals and steps remain the same. Now, where do you want to set your zero? It depends. It really depends on your velocity, your bullet type, your barrel length, or expected ranges to engage and shoot in, standard operating procedures determined by you by your unit, training facility, or any other factor. The answer is, you got to decide what is best for you. It's best to figure that out with a ballistic calculator and other steps to determine which is the best zeroing for you. Now, unlike zeroing your backup iron sights or iron sights, the sight radius does not really matter in click adjustments for the scope. It remains consistent. For example, you have a pistol red dot sight, 1 MOA adjustments for both vertical and horizontal adjustments. For its magnified scope, 0.1 mil adjustments for both windage and elevation, or for most reflex sights, half MOA adjustments for both windage and elevation. Now, let's get to it. So for our first example over here, I'll be zeroing this 10-inch AR-15 Champion 5.56 using Bulgarian M193 full metal jacket boat tail ammunition. I'll be zeroing this at 50 yards, which will also give me a 200-yard zero. With a relatively short barrel like this, I'm expected to engage a max distance of 200 yards, and with the way it works, with its height over bore, and with its optic, I'd say that 50 yards is the ideal zero. I confirmed this using a ballistic calculator. So I have a target set up at 50 yards, and with this particular optic, the Holosun HS403B, I'll have half MOA adjustments per click for MOA and windage. Now, if you take a look at this, I have the reflex sight mounted as far forward as I can on the upper receiver without bridging it between the upper handguard and the receiver. I will not have to have this on the front of the handguard. That is very bad. Having it bridged is bad, and having it in the middle or the rear is not ideal, as it would cause FOV problems, as well as mounting issues in case I want to mount a magnifier to this. So, let's go do it. Now, before we start shooting, we should dim a red dot sight so that we have a finer red dot sight picture. Have a red dot be centered in our window. And if we don't know where our red dot sight is, if we do have backup iron sights equipped, we'll slave a red dot or center the red dot sight in the center picture of our backup iron sight picture. We'll shoot 5 rounds at our target. Okay, so we have a bit of a error in our sight picture, but maybe we can put it 1 inch to the right. Okay, so let's do 4 clicks to the right. Load 5 more cartridges, and let's go and trigger grouping. I'd say our elevation is pretty good. We're still having some sort of aberration error. Not sure if it's due to the red dot sight or lighting conditions, but I'd say we're on target. Okay, new rifle, new optic. I'll be zeroing this top red dot sight, which is set at 1 MOA adjustments. Even with the same ammunition, I will have a different zeroing distance because I have a different velocity due to the extended barrel of 16 inches, as well as extended bore offset of approximately 2.05 inches of amount, or this much in total. So I'll be zeroing at 72 yards. Okay, let's go check it out. I'd say the same ammunition isn't great, but since we have less than 1 inch of vertical deviation and spread, I'd say we just go and do 1 click down. Okay, so now we're going to go zero our low-powered variable optic, this primary arms PLXE, which each adjustment is set at as 0.1 mils. So if we convert that into imperial units, that'd be about 0.34 MOA. But with this unique reticle over here, the ACSS meters reticle, we'll be zeroing it at 100 meters. So that means we're going to have a different adjustment, different zero, but the principles still apply. So let's go and start putting our initial grouping on this. We'll have our scope set as a higher magnification. Well, let's put 5 on target. Okay, let's take a look. Two clicks up and 4 to the left. Let's do 6 clicks. Let's do 6 clicks to the left and 4 up. go. I'd say one click up and 2 clicks to the left and we should be good. Grouping and confirming your zero, you're ready to go shoot your rifle. Remember to repeat these steps whenever you change ammunition types, but also having more precise ammunition or more precise firearm will make the zeroing process a whole lot easier. So keep that in mind. Thanks for watching.